Hey, hello. I didn't even know it was live. There's a nice big fly right here. Oh, big fly. Am I live? Yeah, I think I'm live. Yeah. I am live. How you doing? Coming just to say a quick hello. They decided, because we have a bunch from the food bank, we received a bunch of almonds, we have a bunch of cereal, we keep receiving cereal, and we had pecans, so very high protein food, which I'm like, wow, I'm very impressed by. Okay, there's food, lots of bread, like the groceries are awesome, though the groceries, unless they're high, the groceries, they go and give their day-old bread from the bakery to the food banks. So the food banks, we go there and they hand out a bunch of different breads. Okay, yeah, they're day-old, 2 day old. I mean, still bread, as long as there's no mold on it, I'll eat it. I'm doing great. And so today I decided to make a mix, kind of like a trail mix with some of, I'm like, we have so much almond and they're not salty, so if it was salty I would be able to just, so let's make a trail mix. So I got my almond, I got some pecans in there, some Cheerios, they're just regular Cheerios, no sweet in it, and then I put some of the mini M&Ms we have. I love it. And the girls, right, they love just eating snacks all day long. And I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and now they just like pick up, like, to just eat almonds. So instead of having like a bunch of jujubes, because also in the trail mix that you buy at the store, they always have the stupid raisins in it. I hate raisins. And I have a bag here of raisins. And I told Emily, because she's the only one eating them, I said, well, if you want raisins, you can just grab them from the bag. Because when you have to go through the whole thing and then remove the raisins, it's not fun. But made my home mix. And today we received some cereal that are Cheerios, but pumpkin spice. So we haven't opened it yet. Sometime when it gets humid, the cereal gets more mushy if if I don't put them in a box, like a Tupperware, which I don't. My pastas are in there, but this is my dinner right now. Chocolate, cereal, almond. But I'm not super full hungry. The girls, they had some cereal, and Emily's gonna have some ramen. How was your day? We ended up going this morning, went to the library. We charged up a couple things. Sophie played a little bit of Minecraft, and she's like, oh, I can, because there was free Wi-Fi, right? So there was free Wi-Fi at the library. And I said, well, download stuff, because my phone, I can't go, even if I have data and stuff, my internet is super slow. So the girls, when they use my hotspot, it doesn't do anything. So we also have like not great technology. My phone is getting old, our tablet is old, so it's not always connecting. We're gonna get new stuff eventually. That's the plan. But yeah, anyway, so you had a good day. That's good to hear. So in the library for a couple hours, 2 hours. And then we came back. Sophie went to play with her friend. Emily stayed with me. Emily's fine. Now she's fine. Yesterday and the day before, it hurt. Like, she didn't find it pleasant. That, like, the friend that was here, her mom says you can't play with Emily. Because at one point, Emily was lying. Like, her mom said she was lying. Anyways, the whole situation that got that we're not really on talking terms right now. She moved her camps over there, but yesterday was so cute. Sophie and our friend, like, Sophie's here, our friend was at our site, and they were singing and like kind of finishing each other's sentences from afar. And I said, all right, can go play with her. And then later on, oh yeah, it's a situation where, so the girls were playing on a day, it was really warm. They had a like water squirter, and so apparently they were playing red light, green light, and Emily, she got sprayed. Yes, And so Emily got sprayed on the. I didn't see anything. I just followed what was been said from Emily, from the kids, and from the mom. And so Emily got sprayed, but when she came running and she was crying. I said, what happened? And then so she told me that she got sprayed and she got hurt and it got in her face too. And that she said, I didn't move and I'm okay. I didn't care. The girl could splash her, like that she moved or not. I don't care. I needed to be with my daughter and, you know, validate her emotions, because that is one thing, is that oftentimes we're not believed by our own parents. We are not trusted, right? So I'm like, okay, tell me what happened. And then I talked to Sophie and asked her what happened. And then I asked the little girl, tell me what happened, right? And then the mom got into the mix. Okay, kids conflict is one thing. Nobody was being in trouble at that time, and I was pissed off. Fuck, I was pissed off. I was not gonna, like, her daughter, okay, you may have splashed her here. Anyway, so Emily was telling me how she got hurt, and at first she said she was being splashed in the face, like she got sprayed in the face. Which, you know, now I'm like, well, we don't do that, right? We're all learning, they're all kids. Anyway, so the mom said, I saw the whole damn thing. I saw the whole thing. She's lying. My daughter didn't do that. She didn't move, and because at first she's saying I didn't move and I got sprayed. No, she didn't move. She keeps lying about my daughter. She's been lying the whole time. Like, I've seen Emily lying all this time, like for a long time now. This was the first time I heard about this. My daughter lying about her daughter, or about whatever, right? Or she was pissed, and then they left, and then they came back. The daughter came back to play with the girls, and so they were gonna spray each other again. Oh, sorry. And so they were gonna split. Like, it was fine. They came back and they played, and she didn't lose it there. She was not impressed. She was not happy, but so she's like, I saw the whole thing, like, hey, Crystal. But so I was counseling Emily. Emily was crying, like she had a bad experience. She got sprayed, and so I was trying to understand, because sometimes Emily, her brain, yeah, it's in the car, yeah. Sometimes Emily, like, the brain, when it's on survival mode, will be fight or flight mode, right? So it's gonna say whatever. And then that's why with Emily, I know she always comes around and she always tells me what happened. But now the mom was saying, no, you didn't get splashed in the face. I said the whole damn thing, right? And she's just a liar, and she lied the whole entire time. And that she said that when, so after there was a break, the girls came, they started to play that. Okay, girls, just so you know, we don't hit the face, right? I was just like making sure everybody was gonna be safe and nobody was gonna. We just don't hit the face, because Amy told me that she got splashed in the face. I saw the whole thing. She didn't get splashed in the face. My daughter, she did have water in her. She had water. She might not have been sprayed then, I don't know, but she got sprayed on the chest and it splashed her somehow. And I don't even care. She got hurt. She got sprayed really close with this fucking squirter that I bought. And she's telling my daughter's lying, that she should not be crying, right? And then she's like, fuck that. All right, she said, daughter, come. You're not allowed to play with the girls anymore. I don't want you to talk to them. Get out. I'm like, okay. I was just putting a boundary that we just, have a rule that everybody's safe. I didn't care if she splashed her or not, but I did care. And she's like, you're just babying your daughter. And the kid is like, yeah, you're babying her. I'm like, the fuck? Like, like, seriously? Are you shitting me? But as a kid, right, I do understand the kids, for survival purposes as well, they're not gonna go against their parents. Like, if that's how, right? Oh, I know. So now, we didn't talk the next day. The day after that, they moved campsite. They just went over there. I'm like, I ain't going anywhere. I'm here for a little while more, and I ain't going anywhere. In my head, and then if anybody's going somewhere, it's gonna be her. And she moved. Right? My energy. And so yesterday, the day before something, they were kind of talking. I said, oh, you're welcome to come and play. And she said, oh, you gotta ask my mom, because like Sophie wanted to play, and I said, well, she can play with you if she plays with Emily too. I mean, There's only 3 kids. I refuse that one of the kid be left out. Like, this would be ridiculous. Like, it's not like there's 20 million kids around. 3 girls, okay? And she's like, so I said, well, you're welcome to play. You can, you know, Emily would like to play with you as well. She's like, oh, you gotta ask my mom. Excuse me? No, I don't have to ask your mom if you can play with my daughter. And then at that point I said, okay, Sophie, you're done playing with her. Leave her alone. We're leaving. And then we went to the library or whatever, or the park. And I was like, there's no fucking way that a mom's gonna bully my kid like that. Like, fuck off. Like, seriously. And I was pissed off, and I did not allow my daughter to talk to her daughter either. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, sweetie, Sophie, no. And so yesterday, I kind of like, so they brought us some extra food because they go also to the food bank and whatever. They have celiac, so they can't eat some food. And so yesterday we actually had some food on the front porch. Like, oh, well, thank you, that's nice, right? Did not expect that, so that was pretty nice. And I sent her a message on, like, I still thank you on Instagram, like, thank you very much for the food. She's like, oh, we have some more tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna send my daughter for it. But so yesterday I kind of like, oh, like letting my guards down. And then Sophie and Emily were here playing, and then her daughter was across the street over there, and they were kind of singing with each other. And then I'm like, she's welcome to come, right? She's welcome to come and play with you girls. And Sophie's like, oh, you can come. She's like, only I can because I cannot play with Emily. I'm like, oh, you fucking shitting me? Ah, fuck, like. But yesterday Emily was still afraid. She's like, I'm afraid to play with her. She was afraid to be blasted by the mom again. Like, fuck that shit. Anyway, so at one point I said, well, I'm not letting you play. Emily's like, but it's okay, Mama. You can let her go play with her. That's okay. I'll stay here. I said, you sure? She's like, all right. So I played a little bit with her. I spent some time with her. We watched a little comic, right? If she's gonna go play. And at the same time, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't have the same friends as my sister. So I'm kind of like putting myself, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to let my kid play with a kid who cannot make her own decision, that is like a puppet to her mother, and that's bullying her sister. Like, fuck. So yesterday I'm like, you know what? You can go play with her over there. And the whole entire time, I'm like, I did not know. I wanted to come and ask you guys. I'm like, I did not know how to react, because I'm like, literally they bullied Emily, and I'm letting her play with the bully, with the kid who's against her sister. And I know Sophie sometimes she needs a break, and I so am okay with that, but I felt awful. In a way, I felt betrayed, and this was the old thought process in my head. I'm like, my daughter playing with her, I feel like she's betraying us. And I'm working on, like, no, I don't, like, I know it's just perspective, right? Like she's playing with the person who's hurt the sister, like, who's like splitting you apart. And I was like, I did not feel okay with that. And I said, Marie-Ève, it's not Sophie who betrayed you, right? It's always a mirror. If you go with the mirror exercise from the twin flame, if it's somebody else, it's I, right? I betrayed myself and my daughter, and I am the one who allowed her to go play. And the entire time I was repeating the situation in my head, like, no, her daughter hurt my daughter, and it was not on purpose. I didn't care. I was not mad at her. I just wanted to know her story. And actually the kid, I told her, so what happened? She's like, oh, you can ask my mom. I said, no, I don't want to know from your mom. You're the one who sprayed Emily. I want to know from you. Like, oh, you can tell my mom. You can ask my mom. Fuck that shit. Your mom has all her own wounding, her own fucking trauma that she's not willing to acknowledge because it's too painful. And she told me clearly, yeah, I'm in denial, and I'm like not even caring about this because I'm not going down that route of healing. So fuck that shit. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, ask your mom who's transposing all her fucking shit on my daughter. Like, seriously? She's 7 years old. Who cares if she lies? Of course, and actually it's very healthy for kids to lie, because they are discovering, I remember reading that a while ago, they are discovering that their brain is actually smart enough to say, oh, if I lie and if I do this. And actually, she was just such in survival mode that, and no, in the end, she's like, oh no, I didn't move. So I'm like, okay, at least I said, you gave that, no. And she has no voice right now. I know that kid has no voice. And I was giving her one, and she was not going to be, nothing bad was going to happen. I just wanted to know, right? And just so that the next time that we play together, there's going to be some rules. Like, we just know if somebody, and for me, it was validating my daughter. If that means I'm babying my daughter, yeah, fuck yeah, she's my baby. And even Sophie, I validate kids' experiences because I was not validated. And I don't care if it's true or not. Her perspective is as valid as yours. And if she did not enjoy it, she doesn't cry for just anything. Anyway, so I got pissed off, and so I let her play. And yesterday when Sophie came back playing, I said, I don't want you to go back. I thought about the situation. I'm like, I don't feel okay. And anyway, today, the kid came, brought us some more food. And you can buy me with food. That's the moral of the story. You can buy me with food. To give me food or a gift. It definitely like, ease the situation. It would be okay with her playing with the other kids. It's not the kid's fault. She's just following her mom. Yeah. But Sophie playing with her means Emily's by herself here. Right? So that's why today I said, you know what? And even Emily said, okay, it's okay. She can go, right? No. I'm not talking to her. Like, I don't want to see her here until, and I don't know what it's gonna take. But man, I'll take your food. Thank you. I'll take your food, but you are saying my daughter is not your daughter cannot play with my daughter. Fuck you. No, Emily cannot play with her. So her daughter cannot come here because she cannot play with Emily. She can play with Sophie, but not Emily. And the other day I asked her, the daughter, I said, do you want to play with Emily? Oh, you gotta ask my mom. I said, that's not what I asked. I didn't say if you can. I said, do you want to play with her? So for me, I do believe, and I know Emily also, I know how energy works, so. Because Emily was lying the other day when she got splashed. And when the mom got fucking pissed off and lost it. And she's like, no. And she's been lying the entire time. Like, the first time you tell me. Anyway, so that was, excuse me? Yeah. So, yeah. Like, take your kid out if you want. And a girl at the craft show, and she became very possessive over camp playing with another friend, and I did not like that. I wanted her to hang out with her. Yeah, well, at the same time for me, I'm like, okay, so Sophie, I'm not gonna stop Sophie, but I'm not gonna stop Sophie. I know. Oh, she took it very personal, and it's not even about lying. She got sprayed. She got splashed, and she got hurt. Those squirter, I don't like the squirter because they are not comfortable on the skin. And Emily is very sensitive. Yeah, she's a sensitive kid. Okay? But that, she did one, and she's like, I just forgot what happened, right? Like, she's like, Amy does not, like, I know when she will tell a lie about her sister, I said, I need you to tell me the truth, because I know that's not the truth, right? And she always comes around and she's like, yeah, mama, okay, I lied about that. But this story, she never backed down. She never said, no, it's not true. She got hurt. And it's not hurting, right? And then the mom's like, but she's been lying the entire week. About what? My daughter has never said anything bad about her daughter. Like, and even if kids lie, doesn't make her less worthy. Like, my daughter or her daughter. And I can see with my eyes. I know energetically. I know, like, okay, you might say something, and I have my own idea about that person. Doesn't change anyway. So now, like, so I didn't want Sophie to play with her. I'm like, there's no fucking way you're gonna go at her place with a mom who's bullying your sister. Like, so yesterday I felt weird. So I let her play again with her, and Emily was okay with it. And I said, and she said, well, she has her best friend, and oh no, yeah, she does, and she's aware she does. She's very aware that she has issues and lots of healing to do. She knows she does, and she knows also she's very conscious that she's avoiding the work, right? So this is why I'm like, okay. Yeah, so I let her go into it. Today they went, but So every day I'm like, I'm gauging how I feel about the situation. I also know, since it's about energy, if they are my mirror, there's a part of me right now that said, oh yeah, you can come play. She never apologized to my daughter anyway, or the friend, for having splashed her a little too hard. What is it to say, I'm sorry I splashed a little too hard? Like, what the fuck? Like, right? Avoiding healing. She's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing any healing because, no, like, she reads so many books, which, like, she reads a book a day, which I find super amazing. But as soon as if it comes to any self-help books, she's like, nope, I'm not doing that. Anyway, so, you know, she's aware that she's not healing. And so at the same time, like, so yeah. No, but healing sucks. Like, literally, like, it's so painful and it's really, really hard. And if you don't have the right tools for it, I understand why people are not going through that. I understand it. I also now understand, like, I have the tools for it myself, but I cannot judge people for not doing that work. Gosh, that means you have to own all your own shit. And, you know, instead of feeling guilty about having done something or regret, it's way better to not do it. Your sister and you are not talking right now. Oh, you had a period at one point too, eh? But so now I'm like, what is she a mirror of? Right? Your sister is your mirror. What part of ourselves are we not talking to? Because if we do the mirror work of this person is not talking to me, like, where am I not talking to me? Because they're a mirror. And for me, it's like, you know what? I was me taking my power. I'm like, no, you know what? I will. Sophie, you're out, right? If you cannot tell me that you want to play, you're out. But since I know about energy, and I know, right, she's my mirror, she's gonna say it out loud. You're out, come here. Because I did not have the guts to say, you're not apologizing to my daughter, and you've hurt her, please leave. Well, the mom did it for me. In a way, if the daughter is still not here, it's because my energy and Emily's energy is not allowing that kid here. Right? It has nothing to do about her. It looks like it's about her. It's my energy. I didn't have the guts to say, oh, sweetie heart, go back home. You don't want to play with my kid? Out. Right? I don't have the guts to do that. Her mom did. And the next day I said, fuck that shit. If her mom can do it, so will I. Okay, Sophie, she doesn't want to play with here. Bye-bye. We're leaving. You don't get to play with that friend anymore. Right? So I'm very appreciative of this experience because I'm learning how to put my own boundaries. I'm like, man, if there's something that doesn't suit me, instead of being the people pleaser, oh, it's okay, you can still come play, sweetie. Fuck that shit. You disrespected me. You're fucking like, oh, no, right? That you're a kid or not, you still have a soul. You make your own decision. I'm gonna teach you. But it's like, you think you're punishing my kids to remove your kid from from our life? Or you're punishing your kid because we're awesome. And if she's her best friend, you want your kid to have her best friend here? Ah, it's my rule, bitch. It's my world. I put up boundaries with my brother-in-law and sister, and now they don't talk to me. That's great because there's a part of you, right? If they can't meet your boundary, then you don't talk to them. There you go. It's you don't talk to them because they're following your boundary and they cannot uphold their boundaries. So instead of like crossing them, they don't talk. So it's the energy. There's a part of you. Because if we put a boundary on us, it's because we're protecting ourselves. So the universe is protecting you. Because it knows when they come back, they're not going to follow that boundaries. This is why I'm like, I was talking to Emily. And the fact that yesterday she was kind of like, oh, I'm afraid. If she's afraid, there's no way the universe is going to let her kid here. There's no way the universe is going to let the mom come here. And I did validate with her today. I said, I understand you don't want to see them. That you had a mom, and like she's like, I don't want to be screamed at again. I'm like, but I scream after you often, right? So she's like, but it's okay, you're okay, mom. Like, but being told by someone else, like, and just like being like dumped on, like she was being dumped on, like fuck that shit, like girl, go see a therapist or something. Like, shit. But like, no, man, she transposed some. I'm like, huh? Because last time with Slade, you know, there was some weird text messages going on. I'm like, ugh. And I showed it to her, and she's like, see, I knew he was toxic. And she's very in that, you know, I don't see it as toxic. I just saw it as some, you know, he got hurt and then his ego came in, right? So I was okay with that. But she's like, I knew it. And then we said, your daughter, you know, she's a liar. And then she stopped. I'm like, you have assumed that about my daughter. Like, I'm like, what else are you? I'm like, I'm curious. I'm like, what are you assuming about me then? Oh yeah, you're just that, right? She didn't tell me anything of that, but anyway, so by next week she's supposed to leave anywhere because she's going back home. I said, well, enjoy it, because after that, that's it. But every day I'm like kind of working on a belief about something, and I'm learning to love myself. Even if I'm mean, or I'm a bitch, like, I don't have to please others. And I said, I'm gonna be the mean mom who stops her daughter from, because every day is a different feel. And if they tell me something bitchy, she doesn't get to play with Sophie. You want your daughter to play with my daughter because she's the only friend she has right now? You better not fucking come at me. If I hear not with Sophie's not going. But I'm like, today was like, that is me. I would still allow the girl who hurt my daughter and who put her down to come play at my house. All right, how does that feel within? Like, can you understand why the universe is protecting? Like, where there's this bubble that she can't play, that her mom is saying no. It's not her mom that says no. It's my energy that's saying no. And her mom is the character, the main character, right? Her mom is not. Her soul is amazing. Everybody's soul is amazing, and they're all playing a role. And now I'm like, well, she's the bad mom. She's not a bad mom, but like, she's the one who stopped my daughter, and she's hurting my daughter. Yeah. Like, no. My energy, my bubble is like, you're not coming. We're so protected. So protected. Like shit. That's how I see it. Because I would still talk to them. Oh, hi, thank you. I could have just got the food and not say thank you. I didn't ask for it. But I'm not even Mama Bear. And I'm like, she's like, oh, you're babying your daughter. I'm like, transposing much here? My head's like, transposing much here? Your daughter is Stan. You're not even letting her speak for herself. Like, at one point, like, seriously. Like, you gotta ask my mom what happened. And anyway, that's me giving them energy. I'm gonna stop now. Let's stop talking about that, because every time we talk about someone else, we're putting the energy on them. We're giving them more fame and more credit and more, right? But yeah, no. So for me, I celebrate myself in being an amazing mom who validated her daughter's pain. Again, circumstances are neutral. Doesn't matter what happens, it's how it makes her feel. Because also, every trauma is neutral. It's how you are processing it, right? You can lose your partner or lose someone, but if you're very well supported, the trauma goes well. It's not really a trauma, it's a circumstance, and okay, there's sadness and stuff, but it doesn't traumatize you. But if you go through a trauma or something and there's no support, that's the part that's traumatizing. So even kids, if she got hurt like this, now it's not going to be a trauma for her because I'm here validating her. Yeah, it will be like something, an experience and stuff, but it will not be a trauma because she will feel love, she felt heard, she felt seen, right? And yeah. And I know even when I talk loud to them, when I lose my shit because it's messy or whatever, I do apologize, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, of course you felt scared, right? And even yesterday we're talking like, well, it's kind of abuse. Like when people scream at you, it is abuse. But I said also there's a distinction between abuse and also, if somebody's doing something to you, screaming is a good thing, right? There's always like, it's not just always abuse when you scream. I mean, if you don't know how else to defend and your body is in fight or flight, it's not abuse, it's really you are feeling out of control. Anyway, but I did tell them, yeah, I'm doing my best, and I said, let's find a solution for when I tell you something. So now I'm like, okay, girls, now I'm gonna start screaming. If like, let me help. Like I'm talking to you, I ask you this. How can I help you? How can I help you help me? How can we help each other for you to remember? Because yesterday we were driving an hour. Well, we ended up driving 4 hours. Gosh. So we were driving an hour away, and after 25 minutes, Emily's like, Sophie doesn't have shoes. And the plan was to go and get that generator thingy and go to the museum, which is free, and then come back after. Well, after 25 minutes of Sophie not having shoes, I was fucking pissed off. And I didn't say anything. I'm like, all right, well, we're not going shopping because she wanted to go to the Dollar Tree, and we're not going shopping or to the museum. That's it. And then at one point, like, she was crying. I'm like, I understand. She's like, I don't know why I forgot my shoes. And like, that's fine. The universe made you forget your shoes for a reason. And after that, I was in the front seat and I was crying. I'm like, instead of just, not as something that happens, instead of crying, instead of screaming, I cry. That's what I noticed. Just trying, okay. So last time, Emilia dropped the salsa. I think she dropped the bowl of salsa on the floor in the camper. And I said, okay, I gave her a napkin, wipe your foot, I'm going to take care of it. I cleaned it, and then I started crying. And then I shut out the crying. And then, so yesterday I was in the car, just crying. I was like, why do I have to pay because she forgot her stuff, right? I mean, she's 9 years old, and I was 9, but like, she's 9 years old, and she's still, I don't know, we're walking bare feet. It's not like we have a house, right? The girls are walking bare feet all the time. So I understand why she forgot about the shoes. I'm like, this is like a routine. You put your shoes to get in the car. And I keep telling them, put your shoes on. There's rocks. There's cactuses around. But anyway. So, yeah. So in the end, we went. Came back. Noticed it was 60-watt panel and not 200-watt panel. It was a 200-watt generator, but not the panel. I messaged the guy, like, what the heck? Like, what's this? 60 watts, not 200 watts? Okay, so kind of like, But I said, I'm going back and I'm getting my money. So I drove back an hour again. I did not want to. So yesterday we ended up being in the car for 4 hours. I got home. I was just like, poof. And I was crying again. I was releasing more shit. And I said, because when I got here and I said it was 60 watts, I'm like, fuck off, Marie-Ève. Are you fucking kidding me? I was so fucking pissed off at myself. Like, shit, Marie. Like, I was so mad. I was so not nice to me. And the girls did witness that. So, I was like, man, I talked to me that way. And then so I was driving and was like, it happens to make mistakes. Oh, I don't like making mistakes. I do not like to make mistakes. And I was like, should have listened to me this morning. And I've gone for the other one that was half an hour closer. And anyway. Yeah. Oh, I was nasty. To myself yesterday. Fuck that shit. Like, I was mean. And so when I was driving, I'm like, Marie-Ève, it's okay if you made a mistake. It's no big deal. It's fine. And as I was driving the first time, like, ooh, I'm driving like 2 hours because I'm worth it. Like, I'm going to get my panel. I'm going to get the generator. Awesome. I'm so worth it. Marie-Ève, you're worth, the guy of your dream. There's no distance that's too far for him, right? And for me, there's no distance that's too far to make you happy. And I was giving myself so much love. And when that's the second drive back, I was like, it's okay, Marie-Ève. You are still loved. I love you. Making a mistake does not make you less than. I still love you more than anything. It is another 2-hour drive. That's fine. It happens. Next time we'll just read. But also I did ask. I asked the guy, his wife, when I got there, because on the pictures it did show it at the end. I did not see that. anyway, so I asked his wife, so is it really 200 watts, right? Because I'm not like, I'm paying you $200, but is it really that before I leave? It's still an hour, right? So she called him and she said, yes. I'm like, all right. And I get here like 60 watts. He's like, well, look at the fourth picture. It's very clear. I said, your wife freaking called you. Like, your wife called you while I was there. Oh, anyway, I still got the money. Like, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. But on the way back, because I was pissed off, right? And when I messaged the guy, I was kind of pissed. I said, I'm coming anyway. So I didn't ask if they were there. I said, I'm coming. I'm driving back. And the whole way, I was like, Marie-Ève, of course, going to pay you back, right? You could have just said, no, that's it, that's all. Like, but I was like, no, the world is here to support me. I was like, the world is here to support me. Of course, they want the best for me. I don't need to come up with the story that I did tell them. I remember we doing. I said, Mom, that's the only $200 I have for my panel. Like, I'm ready now to invest for something. Like, but I was like, man, no, and I was crying, and I was just, I love you, Marie-Ève. Of course, they're gonna help. Of course, they're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna be able to have the other panel that you want. And just like, I was working out the scenario I wanted in my head. Like, of course you're supported, of course, right? And just like calming my nervous system down. But yeah, oh, we're 1,500 feet high. Really? I can't. Oh well. I'm seeing that on my dash here. But yeah, so it was like, and then when we came back, so the first we went and we came back, and the girls, they were doing freaking shitty stuff in the back. Anyway, to me it was shitty. Anyway, it was not, again, not my mistake. Sophie just used a thing and she whipped her sister with it by mistake. And then they needed something. And then at one point, Sophie was spraying her sister with water. I'm like, are you kidding me, girls? No tablet for the rest of the day. Like, the tablet was charging, and when they don't listen, that's the only thing I can give them as a consequence. And it's not really, it's not like, no, it's a consequence, but oh no, you're gonna have to play with your sister, and they have so much fun together. Anyway, so at one point she splashed. I'm like, give me the bottle, right? And I take it. It splashes all over me because there was no lid. I'm like, I don't care. I was doing this, and then when we got here, like, the consequence was no tablet for the day, right? So I see the thing, and I'm like, fuck, girls, we have to go back. We're driving again. And they're like, can we watch comic? I'm like, yes, you can. There was no way I was going to let my girls do another 2 hour driving without their tablet. Like, it is not their fault that I made that mistake and that they had to sit down another 2 hours of playing. All right, so I'm like, yeah, of course you can. And I said, fuck off, universe! The girls are so freaking powerful. I am not kidding you. That's why I don't need to be upset at the mom and the daughter, because I know it's Emily's energy that's pushing them away. And when she's ready to play with her, for real, she'll come back. But they're so powerful. Yeah. And I was like, anyway, I was like, I was like, she's the one losing out on you, missing out on you anyway. So, but today, Amelia and I, we spent some time together. No consequence for them that day. Exactly. Not only were they not having it, they got fucking 2 hours of it. And 2 hours and 10 minutes because I missed an exit. So I had to do a detour. So they're like, they wanted to do tablet. The universe was like, okay, you get to do tablet. And what did it make me do? It made me go to, because I know, like, if I do an hour drive, like, they were fine. I mean, after another 2 hours, like, I was like, yeah, no, you girls have fun. Like, like, seriously, like, shit. Oh, man, they're powerful. They're powerful as heck. And, well, how did it get in there? The fly is in the light of the ceiling. I trying to see how she got in that. Like, there's like, honey, how? Where? There's oh, maybe from the top here. Oh, I'm gonna get hugs and kisses. Is it my hug and kiss time? Random hug and kiss. Mwah, thank you.
Can you don't come in the candle?
Hug and kiss. Aw.
Hello, they can't see me. Hello, lovely people. I want a big hug. I want to say hello soon. It's warm in the car.
I didn't even start the car.
No, it's warm.
It's warm. I love you. I love you, girls. Get in the car. If you want to get in the car, get in the back.
I'm getting it.
Close my door, please.
Can you bring the tablet?
No, you don't watch tablet here.
Can I bring the ramen?
No.
Don't like being left alone in the kitchen.
Yeah, I understand.
What is that?
That's my hot chocolate. That's my hot chocolate with
with the protein
it's just
powder?
like that. With the so we add protein powder, so it kisses us. Hello.
Hey,
So I add chocolate protein powder with collagen in it. And so what I do is I put one of the scoop, and I put 2 scoops of hot chocolate mix, and now with water, because we don't have milk. But I would, otherwise I would put this much milk, and I would put this much of hot water, just so that it's a little more milky.
I don't like water hot chocolate.
That way I don't, as much as I love chocolate, like milk in my hot chocolate, which is my favorite, I've been like lowering my standards a little bit because we don't have milk. I'm like, but I still want a hot chocolate.
No, I want to be here.
You girls can both see it.
My butt is literally on the side. I don't think that much space.
Hey, look how I reacted differently from the past 2 lives when the girls like, I'm not like, oh, what do they want now? Now I'm like, yay, I get my random hug.
Random hug again. You get a random hug and kiss.
Thank you.
How was your day? Oh, guys, we
Look at the big fly. Hey, it's a big fly.
I tried.
Imagine the movie Beetlejuice. You know the fly on the movie when she's on the fly's on the little board.
Yes, I can have this.
Yeah, so everybody has a spot.
Mommy, do you remember
Remember what? Watch my hot chocolate.
Remember
what? Also, you should go on YouTube and see our new video that we did today.
Did you post it yet?
I was posted this morning. So actually, this morning there was sound.me sound that we did.
Oh no, the other video I made tonight.
No, I didn't post it yet.
Can you post it after you're done this live and then get back on another live?
No, I'm not gonna go back on a different night. But so we did a video and posted it.
Fire. Can we do fire?
No.
Please?
No. So we did the video, posted it. I put it on sound.me to get my she'll check YouTube after. But yes, too. So we had extra bread from the neighbors, right? So we went and brought bread. So there's a guy doing a fire right across over there.
Move.
And so we brought the loaf of bread with a note.
You can stand.
Joy.
I cannot.
Anyway, so the video.
One
second, I'll just finish the story about the video.
Okay.
So we did the video once, and then I posted on sound.me. It gets refused because it's not the right sound. I'm like, what the heck? I'm using whatever is on there. So I click on the next link.
Can I have a sip of that?
I click on the next link, and then repost my video with that next link's music. Then it's get rejected again. It says not the right sound. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm gonna click on the YouTube sign, whatever. So I use that sound, then it works. But now I noticed after I posted it, I did not remove the sound from the first video, so it's double sounded. So it got rejected because of the double sound, and I didn't get to do it again. So that's 70 cents we're not getting. But the video is still up, and it's still pretty awesome. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? It's just a reason for us to spend time together.
Can my sister sing a song?
Go ahead.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cry.
Your sister needs to want to see the car.
We're in the back of the car, Sammy. Come on, let's sing it in the back of the car. I want to be on your shoulder. Hey, I'm too small for this. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I'm crying like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh, my tears, but it wasn't true. I don't want to keep secrets. Just get off. Every night that summer, just to see my face. Oh, my tears, but it wasn't true. I don't want to keep secrets just to keep. Okay. Today, my friend Kensley. That's no longer my friend.
Okay, I sit down. I've enough.
Mommy, can you tell them the story?
I did. Already did.
Can you tell?
We already had a conversation about it.
My friend Kensley, she came today.
She said my own concert. Yes, private VIP own concert.
She came today to give
Emily,
us food.
half and share.
And she brought me a birthday present.
Oh, it was a nice Taylor Swift cup, eh?
I'm a Swiftie. I also am a Swiftie.
They're becoming Swifties.
Snack out from the garden. Can I finish the M&Ms?
Shout out to your sister.
Oh,
So that's a healthy snack, even if there's M&M. As long as you don't eat just the M&M. Yeah, it's healthy, and you just eat just the chocolate. Oh, you have shorts.
Why does the heavy one always go on top of the young? Hello, everybody.
Okay, so half and half, so you girls, everybody gets to be on the screen at the same time. Girlies are here. Yes, they are. Yesterday,
I have shorts.
Yesterday, we didn't go to the free show when we were gonna be late by the time we got there after dinner. So we ended up renting a movie on YouTube. We haven't gone to movie theater in such a long time. Like we used to go once a month, and at least. But we haven't gone. I mean, like the cost, like it's gonna cost me $40, $50. That's like a whole week of groceries I can get, or whatever. I can get even gas, right? So, but we did rent a movie. Oh yes, the donut came from the food bank that that her friend brought in. So they can't eat them. So we got the donut. I had a donut I posted.
A donut.
I said donuts y'all posted. I don't remember posting about donuts, but okay. But we did get donuts.
The one this morning that I gave you a donut.
Oh yeah. So we rented Trolls, the movie Trolls, like the third one. The brother. They look awesome. They're a little hard because it's like the couple days passed, so they're not super fresh. But for now it's still good. Like we still get to eat donut, right? So.
Oh my God!
The fly is saying hello.
The fly is really covered half the screen. For a second, slide covered. Why does it say live then?
It's been 47 minutes. Our live has been there for.
The fly!
Hello, fly.
They were on the legs. I want to squish it, but like it's so nasty.
No, we're good. No, it's like.
Open the window, let it live.
It would feel weird to squish it.
Yeah, like I tried.
It's so big.
I tried. Yeah, I know. I tried. Be free.
I want to go outside.
Don't be
It's too cold.
Okay, I want to tell you a story. A quick one.
Go ahead.
I mean, move. I'm here. Okay, but today
Hey,
I tried squishing a fly. I squished it half to death. You mean? I squished it half to death, and then I'm like, ew, it's disgusting. And it was like half to death on my hand, and I just pushed it off because it was so disgusting. There's no space for me to be on the camera.
Okay, but in the back, please.
Yeet me, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie, don't, Sophie, don't.
Okay, we're good like this. Yeah.
No. Oh, so I was reading about grief today. A little bit about grief. What should you think? Our day was good. So I was reading a bit about grief, and one thing for the widows, to accept that they're no longer married, right? To accept, to keep. Ok, les pieds sur la bouteille, non. Émilie, enlève tes pieds de la bouteille, s'il vous plaît. Merci. And I was like, to accept that I'm not a wife anymore. That was weird. That was a really weird feeling. Like I've
so
kind
you're
of
no longer a mom. You're
and I'm not. And it said to accept that you're not a partnerless person, but that you're whole and complete, right? Les pieds sur la bouteille, non merci. And I was like, that's interesting. And that's what came up for me in that whole text I read.
No, not yet.
But yeah, I am not a partnerless person. I am whole already, and to come back to me. Les pieds sur la bouteille. Est-ce que j'ai besoin de crier là?
No.
Bon, merci.
My butt's touching.
Bon.
And my vulva is touching. Oh, and I broke
Okay.
my sister.
Well, you're gonna break the charger. Please don't do that.
Okay, Sophie, remove the charger. No, you get up. No.
Parce que les fils sont... Nous, on passe au travers tellement de chargeurs, là, c'est ridicule. Ben, ils sont... Tu sais, ça...
Either their top breaks off.
Either, like... these parts, they get bent. So that one is brand... Like, see, this is already broken, girls, though. Come on. Like, we had that not even for a week. And it's literally in between the two seats. So every time you come in and... Like, this is already full out bent, and this is broken. Does that still work?
That's a real question.
It still works. Yeah, I'm lucky. But, no. So,
Like, sometimes the one that we charge in our computers and phones, the top gets stuck in it, and we have to use tweezers to get it out.
okay, the one did it, yeah, the other
It
day.
happened twice on my tablet.
The other day, this part was stuck in my phone, in the computer.
Ow!
Oh, good news! Today at the library, I work on my website. It doesn't say that I'm taking a break anymore. Everything has been updated. I updated my mission a little bit. How people like, I've updated a little bit, a few things, so that's good.
So
now-
to the library tomorrow?
We can go to the library again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And okay.
Let's
And
go to...
tomorrow we have to go to the park because we have all these bottles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles to fill up tomorrow. Because what I do is I use these bottles. We fill them up at the park. They have like the water bottle filler. And
I want to tell a
Oh.
story.
and so that way, every time we drink or use cooking water, I use these because these are way easier to fill up every day when we go to the park. I also bring our garbage bag and I put them in the garbage bin. 1 second. Then having to bring the whole camper, right? The amount of water we drink, it empties the tank a lot faster. So now the water in the camper, I still put potable water, so water that we can drink, even if it's for the toilet and the dishes, because sometimes we do use it, or for the puppy. But the other guy at the store is like, we can just put this water, it's non-drinkable, but you can still use it. I'm like, yeah, in my camper it's only drinkable water. So, no, I'm going to do a little detour to go and get my water.
Go.
But
Yeah.
this has been my way. Hey, stop! Arrête, Sophie, lâchez-vous. Asseyez-vous comme du monde maintenant, s'il vous plaît.
Mais moi, c'est sérieux.
Oui, ben ce sera pas long, je vais finir la mienne. C'est mon live. Hein, c'est mon live, merci.
Oh, wait, I have...
Help each other, là. Help
My
là.
tooth has been wiggling lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So tomorrow, yeah.
It's not...
I have a feeling tomorrow, one of our tooth is actually a different color. Like the tooth that... Ok, enlève tes pieds. Assis-toi comme du monde, je suis tannée, je répète plus.
Could I show them my tooth?
Là, asseyez-vous les deux comme du monde. Non, Émilie comme du monde. C'est pas comme du monde, ça. Émilie,
I'm
sinon vous allez
comfortable.
tu vas sortir. Merci. Puis les deux, vous allez vous voir. Si je vois du conflit en arrière, vous sortez les deux. Pas une, les deux. Tu compris?
I'm gonna live.
Faut qu'on voit Sophie aussi.
It's fine.
Non, faut qu'on voit Sophie aussi.
They see my face.
Merci. Sophie, always say it's fine. She's fawning. Her mechanical survival system is fawning. That's okay. And she puts all her needs behind. I don't allow her
Help
that.
me up, help me up.
I do not allow her to erase herself. Like,
Help me up.
she came back from playing with her friend. Hey, arrangez-vous pour faire mal.
Yeah, but I
C'est les
also
deux,
didn't
allez dans le camper. Là, je peux même pas me focusser sur ce que je dis, là. Hein? See? So, she's like, she came back from playing with her friends. She's like, pretend I'm not here. I'm like, I'll never pretend that you're not there. This is not okay. I will always acknowledge that you're here, and I will always see you, even if you don't think so. And yesterday was funny because yesterday I was in the camper just kind of napping,
Did you
and
record a video?
and the girls, they're like, we're just putting our shoes because we're just going to do
hip-hopping.
doing some hip hopping and just dancing. And I know because Sophia had tried to go at her friend yesterday when she was not supposed to, and anyway, and I'm like, all right, I knew they were gonna sneak out and go, right? And I feel like they think that I'm stupid sometimes. They're like, mommy doesn't know. And I was like, they would look in the window and they would just kind of hide beside the car, or they would go around the camper. They went around the camper and made sure I didn't see them, and they ran behind the car, and I pressed record on my phone. And I see them like going in the bush, not even on the street, right? There's nobody here, but
No, I'm not going. We wanted to go there so we could be like, so we can hide a little better.
she tried to hide. So she like they're walking in the bush, like in the desert. There's like so we don't see them. And I like the camera in the window of the camper.
I didn't see that. You're gonna choke me. You're
So
actually.
I'm recording them for 2 minutes, like 1:47, and they're just going. And then so they went and brought a message to her friend, and then
Oh, my Roblox code.
and her Roblox code. Anyway, and then after that,
Not my code.
I stop recording, and then I see them coming back. I'm recording them again. It's just like, and then go behind the car, and then they, oh yeah, so we just went dancing, and like want to see our dance move, and they're like, but they were, I'm like, well, you didn't hear anything. It's like, okay, but we can't make any noise now. Like we just dance with no music, right, and no sound. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know what, girls? Like, look, and I showed them the recording. Like, no!
We told a white lie. Oh no! Ow! You're
But
pushing my.
I always give them the chance to come clean because I'm like, there's not gonna be any.
We did
consequence,
a
right?
white lie.
Like I saw them the entire way. I'm like, but I was like, do I tell them? Do I let them just believe that I was not aware? Like, sometimes I'm like,
I'm
I
trying to put this across my neck.
I think like, you know, in a way, they feel safe. Like they can, you know, they like, they're safe with me. It doesn't matter.
I'm a dinosaur.
Nothing bad was done. And I did tell them, if you want to play with her, it's fine. To me, I gave both them permission to play with her, right? So it's not like you're not going against me, right? But,
I'll be down here.
so,
I'll be up here.
and like another time, I think that I won't tell them, but I do want to tell them, just because to tell them, I always know everything.
Please tell
The
us.
universe always
Tell
tells
us.
me, right?
Tell us.
But,
Yeah, tell us.
because it's like, how did you know? Right?
Can
But-
you tell me? Sorry, this is how
You know, just at one point, just to say, maybe like, they
Oh
think
my
I don't know, and maybe I'll play along, just to give them that satisfaction that they did it, they tricked me, even though I know, right? And I watched them the entire way, so I knew they were safe the entire
And you
way. Anyway,
record us. Did you post it on the internet?
I could probably post it. I could do a video on TikTok tomorrow with that. When we have Wi-Fi, tomorrow when we have Wi-Fi, we'll
The
do it.
lamp is cool. Thank you. It's not a lamp. It's a solar panel.
Yeah, it's a lamp.
Ah!
It's a solar panel lamp. Yeah, that was when we lived in Hemet the first month. The man that we lived at for a week before we left, he's like, "Oh, I got that in the mail. I don't know if that's gonna be helpful for you." I'm like, yeah, thank you. So I don't know why I'm worrying about the solar panel. I'm like, oh, like I already have 100 amps, 100 watts, and it works. But this is solar panel, so every day we charge it, and so that's what we use instead of turning on. It would be cool to have another one or two, because they're very useful.
What if we have one who can change color?
That'd be cool too.
Like a purple one.
But yeah, so I'm like, I attracted a solar panel light. Now I'm like, well, how can I attract a solar panel? Like free solar panels. Like maybe we could go at the thrift store tomorrow and just check it out. Sometimes people just throw, like, even if it's an extra panel. Right? Sometimes people just bring the remotes. The other day, so our friend, whatever we're gonna call them like that for now.
Mine.
No, not friend, because friend is somebody I really care about. I cannot.
My friend.
Her friend.
Yeah, that's that.
You attracted light. Oh, I love it. I attracted light. And every day I'm like, thank you, sun.
We're the
Source.
light.
Thank you, sun and source.
I'm
for
the
allowing
light.
us to be able to not have
We're
to
the
move.
light.
Okay,
We're literally the
okay.
light.
Yes, you are the lights. Yes. But now my lights, you can go in the camper now.
No.
Yes, thank you.
Not now.
It's
Well,
not
actually,
too much. It's too much for me right now.
Okay, Emily, go on my seat now. And it will be like we are never
I
there.
like that. I attracted light. But so the other day she has a Jeep, and she said, oh, I would like to have like the Jeep mag or whatever, the Jeep thing that goes in the wheel. And she had one of her thing that's broken that she needs to change. We go there. There are 4 Jeep rims for $25 for the whole 4. I'm like, well, I think you should check it out, right? I think we manifested that. And in the end, you know, it was just not the right size, but that's on her manifestation. But I'm sure it would have been okay, right? If it would, but I'm like, what was the chance, right? It was right there. And I said, well, now, how can I attract my own solar panel? Like, here I am wanting to pay $200 for some, when I can manifest it, and I just don't know how. See that? This is what's blocking me right now. Oh, I think I discovered why it's blocking me. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling something here. I just don't know how. We cannot know the how. I just don't know how I'm gonna manifest this thing. Oh, this is good. Sorry, I'm just like, ooh, this is good. This is bringing to my consciousness. I'm still wondering about the how I'm gonna manifest a solar panel. She manifests so much stuff, like the lady there. So she had her tent and her stuff, and then the other lady that came for a few days, she was getting rid of her old tent, and of like a washroom tent. And she's like, oh, I was gonna give them away, and then you girls are there, and so she got it. So now she used the tent as her kitchen, and she used the other one for her washroom. And it's like, storage. She attracted all of that shit. Like,
she uses it for storage.
But the one is kitchen and storage. The other one is not for the washroom?
Yep.
Oh, well, for storage. By the way, so I'm like, man, she manifested all of this. And somebody just showed up and said, hey, I got all these things that, if you want them, take them.
What?
All right. And I got a little bucket that you can fold. And I was looking for a bucket, so... Like, oh, cool, a bucket I can fold. Like, it goes under my camper. But I was like, man,
Mommy?
I can have that solar panel and that generator for free. But I'm like, I just don't know how.
Wait.
Again, that's the... this is why things are blocked. I love it.
Will you be my best friend forever?
Yes. So Emilia and I are best friends. So today we played together. Oh, thank you. What did we do today? Oh, yeah, so when we went and got water, the lady's like, oh, your kids are here? I got a bunch of beads. Would they play with beads? Man, we got a bag full of jewelry, that like broken jewelry, and like bunch of beads and stuff.
Will you be my best friend forever?
Best friend forever?
Yes.
So many rings. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but...
That's
it. So today, me and I said, well, she's going to play with her friend. Well, I will be your best friend. I'm okay with that. So we spray each other. So we have spraying bottles that we get to spray each other because it's so warm. And so we go with the mist. Instead of the squirter, we're using the mist bottle.
Will you be my best friend?
Sure.
Yes, put it on.
It's a bracelet. I don't know. Cool. It goes like that. That's more your size, though, I think.
It's a hair tie. For you, it's a hair tie.
That's not hair tie. I know.
For you, it fits as a hair tie.
But see, that's what they did with the porcupine quill. So we went through a bunch of units in social studies. But see, imagine, Sophie, these one here, the little blue one. Imagine that they would be quills from porcupine, and they would paint them, and that's how they would use them. But it would just be longer to make different jewelry. Watch out, it's felt. So yeah, so we ended up, it was minus 31 today. Oh shit. Shit.
I think it was like plus 31.
Yeah.
Will you?
I think they was most likely plus 31 for us.
Best. Yes.
I'm sending you lots of love and warmth. Lots of heat.
Will you be
to your heart.
Sure,
yes. I already said yes.
Yeah.
Just do. So we ended up, so we sprayed each other up a little bit. We did some exercise together.
Will you be my best
And then we went and filled up 2 garbage bags.
Best.
So in the area, there's a lot of trash.
Okay,
yes.
Well,
So there's a lot of trash. People leave their trash. And Sammy and I, we grab, once again. That's good to know that the light turned off on its own at one point. So yeah, so we went and just nearby here, there was a lot of trash, so we put the trash in a bag. So we're just picking up some trash, trying at least to make the place a little better for the next people that are going to come here, and for us while we're here. And the girls did some homeschool. So if we finished our first math book out of 2, it's just like 1 page left at the end. It's just a little game.
Can you do this? I'm finishing.
Your learning is done.
My book is finishing tomorrow. Can I have your bracelet to wrist? to know that you're my best friend.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a cool bracelet.
Yeah. And I told Emily, you know what? Her best friend. She's like, oh, our best friend is gonna leave soon. And I said, well, I'm never leaving, and I'm still gonna be Sophie's best friend too. But you girls are my besties.
Right now, I'm just Mommy's bestie because Sophie has her best friend.
That's good. But yeah, so I remember one time I didn't have the same friend as my sister. But one thing yesterday in the movie Trolls, that I really appreciated was so Poppy, and if you watch YouTube and the songs, she has a sister. I didn't know, but now in the movie we saw it. And so Poppy has a sister. And she said, well, if I had a sister, she'd be your best friend too. And when she meets her sister, when the sister meets the Bergen, the best friend Bergen, she's like, oh, if you're a sister, yeah, she's my best friend. So that means you're my best friend too now, right? It didn't matter, she didn't know her, but just because she was her sister, she's like, well, if your sister is my best friend, then you're my best friend too, because you're sisters, right? It was just an automatic thing. I'm like, this is how it should be, right? For me, it's, and I'm sad I didn't have the same friend as my sister. At one point, I did hang out with my sister when I was in high school.
Best friend bump?
But we were 2 years apart, so we were in the same school.
Just to let you know, our mom is the oldest.
I think twice. Because when I was in school, in grade 3, my sister was in grade 1. So that was 1 year that we were together. Then in grade 4, I changed school. My sister went to a different school because she was in music program. My sister got chosen for music programs, which I would have loved to do. And I was in a different school. And then it didn't happen that we were together. So high school, the first 2 years is a different school, so we were not together. Because then I went to the Sec 3 high school when she was in Sec 1. So we were not even in that same school. And then I was only in Sec 5, like my last year of high school, when I was at the same school as my sister, because she was in secondary 3. So yeah, in all our entire life, we were in the same school 2 years. And so at the end, I did...
Every year you changed school?
I changed school often. Yeah, I went to like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to count. So kindergarten was 1, then grade 1,
2, 3,
and 2. Grade 3 was one school. Grade 4, 5, 6 was one school. Sec 1, 2 was one school. Sec 3, 4, 5 was one school. So from kindergarten to grade to high school, graduating high school, I went to 6 different schools.
How many has I changed school?
Well, you went to 2 different schools.
How many times did I school? Also 3.
That's some school. But yeah.
How many schools have I been to?
1.
2? 1 school. Daycare.
Daycare is not a school.
Oh wait, actually my sister. Oh my god, my sister she never went to school. Oh wait.
So when I was a teacher.
She changed to school, collège français and homeschool.
Yeah. So when I was a teacher, I would see all these kids like that. They were like 2 years different, and they had like the big kid would walk their little sister, the little brother to their kindergarten, and the big brother was keeping an eye on the big sister, on the little sister. Anyway, the big kid were always kind of protecting and their little sister or little brother, and I've never knew what that was, because I would have been the one maybe protecting my sister or something, right? Or just guiding her, not even protecting, just guiding her and leading her. I've been in this school before, and I'm just gonna help you out, right? But no, it never happened. And actually, I think my sister was more like, when I was in secondary 5, I think she had more friends than I did, and I was hanging out with her and her friends because I didn't have anybody else to hang out with, right? And that was like, yeah. So I made friends with her friends, and it was weird for me as the big sister. Like, I was the shy one. I was the not popular one.
Usually the big sister is the popular one.
Not always. Anyway, but I was very grateful to have her there, and I still had friends too, so it's not like I was alone. And I was working. I enjoyed working. I enjoyed making money. I enjoyed being a volunteer. I enjoyed getting the business side of things. And even my first, and what do you want?
Open the lamp.
No, I'm not. No, you're gonna deflate it.
Wait, what deflate it?
The first and only summer camp that I've ever done, that I paid half of it myself because my parents didn't want to pay for it, was a business summer camp. So since I was in school, I've been volunteering since I was in grade 7. I've been volunteering and working at the school store. There was a little canteen and I would sell stuff, and my pay was ice cream. I would get paid. Like, we were still volunteering, but we were being rewarded with ice cream. Like, you can get whatever snack, and I was always getting my chocolate drumsticks with the peanuts. Oh yeah. But yeah, I volunteered there to get my snacks. I've always that's funny. I've always exchanged almost for food. I exchanged my time and help for food. Also, I didn't have friends, so that was my way of just spending time. My new school, I have to make, help out. So I just went and did that. I didn't have to go and sit with anyone. I would just go and sit in the canteen or like do business.
Hey, Mommy, when we're done charging your phone, can you still be on your live and I can show them the 70 minutes? What in it?
Hey, Saketa, how you doing?
It's been 70 minutes.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's longer than I could be.
Emily, why are you hiding your sister? Thank you.
Hi.
And so when I was in high school, I volunteered. C'est quoi j'ai dit tantôt? Non, là, t'écoutes pas les consignes, c'est pas le même. Tu dis t'assois comme du monde. Merci. So in high school, I volunteered for 3 years. I volunteered at the school store. I enjoyed it. And I had a summer job at one point too. Non, tu caches ta soeur. Arrête là. Ok, tu vas sortir là, mon gars. Ben, écoute les consignes.
Your friends.
Sophie made some squishy, some stuffies with paper. And Emily too did some the other day. Pretty cool. They're very creative.
I made one.
And also in high school, I did work at the cafeteria because it allowed me to not have to sit alone in the cafeteria, first of all. Second of all, I had my free meals. I go and hang out with them, and I would do the dishes at the end, but also I was serving the soup, and I was helping doing the stuff.
Wait, did you help make the soup?
Kim is making the same thing these days? Yeah, really? Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, they just take paper and they draw color on it. They stuff it with paper. They stuff it and do that, yeah. She was so proud. Cameron. She was so proud. She's like, I make my own stuffy. Like, it's so cool.
I also made my own stuffy and I gave it to my mom.
She made one, and actually what Amy did, she made one like a person, a body, right? And she had put stuff inside. So when you open the head, there was a headband. You open the arms, there was like clothes. There was a potato. There was like a pants and a shirt that she had made. But then like I had to rip off, so there was nothing else anymore after to put the clothes on. But yeah, I'm like, this is super cool.
Yeet.
Yeet.
There's hearts. Yeet.
Yeet. That's the word she's using. Yeet. Okay, look. You get the message? It's still like, it's not the first time it happens, though. Sit down properly.
I needed her longer than when we have now this, next time you do a live, if I come in, I'm going to be reading the text I can read.
That's a big ring. I'm not used to big rings like that.
It fits it perfectly.
It doesn't fit with the diamond ring, though.
It
It
does.
looks weird. It looks really weird.
It's pretty cool.
There was a ring like this that I'd seen I think it was on the Disney cruise ship. And it was like a self-love ring, and it was so beautiful. But it was just kind of like not a snake, but that kind of looked like. Okay, girls,
I want to read this comment.
It just says very neat. Anyway, it was like more expensive than I was ready to afford I was ready to spend at the time, to invest. We don't say spend, we say invest. But yeah, but one day I'm gonna get one of those rings. But this is.
That one's perfect already.
It just looks weird with the diamond. It doesn't match.
Okay.
But I'm going more of the spiritual person, right? More spiritual, more like. So we did a little moon, like a little
What is that?
howling at the moon the other night, just from inside the camper because it was cold outside. I'm like, I'm not going outside. I don't want a coyote.
Can I have it? No.
Oh, it's pretty. That's very pretty.
It's my
It's very pretty.
I want one.
Hey, look in the bag. There's something. That's very cute.
The bag's on the camper.
No, wait.
See,
And so we did howling at the moon for about 2-3 minutes. So we're like, oh!
Funny how.
We did a bunch of howling at the moon. And now when I do like the exercise, it's a lot of yoga movement and just somatic exercise. But like at the moon, doing the goddess, we don't do the warrior, but we do the goddess move, and
This
just
one?
like have the sun. No, you just your
Mommy?
legs open up and you crunch, and then you just have your up at the top and you reach for the sun.
When the flies, it's so weird. Like,
So I feel very my
Wait,
divine
I-
energy, my divine feminine energy,
I want to give
doing my exercise outside.
Mommy, will you be my best?
I already said yes.
Bam.
Thank you. Okay. I think I'm ready to go in the camper now. It's already 8:17. Let's go finish having a little snack before bed. And
I already took a frozen yogurt. Too.
all right.
I'm gonna eat
You
my
can
ramen.
go eat your ramen. And so, hey, it was a pleasure. I didn't think I was going to be here for 75
Wait,
minutes.
Mommy, wait, can I still go inside the camper to show them? Because I really wanted to show them my your house, the house. Yeah, the house.
The house, I'll post it tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll post it. It's going to be on YouTube. So she made a little 6-minute video of her with a little house and her little character that she's making.
She wants to show the people.
So we're going to show it tomorrow. I'm going to post it tomorrow. So tomorrow you can go on YouTube on Sophie, on Emily and Sophie. And you guys still have 12. You have 12 followers. That's good.
Please, guys,
Subscriber.
subscribe.
So
We're not on Facebook.
I know Crystal is there. So tomorrow on their channel we're gonna.
Crystal, please subscribe.
She already is subscribed to you, girl. She's one of them. Yeah.
Thank you. That makes 10 people that we don't know who are subscribed to.
There's 10 people that we don't know.
Actually, yeah, I think there's like one of Sam and Gar probably subscribe. I think.
Maybe, I don't know. So we can check that tomorrow. But so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna post that. I'm gonna post the video of them sneaking out, and
Oh wait, can we watch it again?
tomorrow. And then there's another video I want to post is, oh yes, I made a.
Look, it's watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sharing some of the little stories about how I manifest things. Like the first story I recorded tonight was the tooth, Sophie's first tooth that she fell that fell on the cruise ship. So I'm gonna post that on TikTok and YouTube. And so I'm gonna start sharing those stories.
If we dropped it.
No, she already knows. She already knows.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it to the ones who are watching after.
They know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. And if those are watching in replay, the story will be on TikTok and on YouTube. And on YouTube. So we lost the tooth and we found it, but you're gonna see in the story how it was manifested back. So I'm gonna start sharing those stories.
We're gonna see you later.
All right, let's go in the camper.
Say bye.
Well, say bye to each of your turn.
I want to say a big bye.
Girl. Sophie, keep
Bye.
move. Next.
Oh, I gotta look at the fly where it is. I'm gonna give 2 big bites because Sophie said bye 2 times. Bye.
All right. So.
Bye.
Alright, that's the second one. Okay, stop. Thank you, bye-bye. Alright, you have a good night, Crystal. You have a good night, everybody else who's been watching the whole 75, 80 minutes. 78 minutes. Well, I'm glad that you were here. We had a good discussion, and now I'm allowing to feel frustrated. I'm allowing myself to feel frustration. Doesn't mean I hate people. I get to be frustrated. We get to validate our own emotion and our own story as well. And it doesn't make anybody else bad people.
And if you ask the necklace that our mom always wears, it's from our
Or what?
dad.
From your dad. I went and bought it when he was dying.
Did you use his money?
Yeah. It was our money. It's why it's a little weird. It's not super sentimental. Like, I'm the one who went and chose it and bought it. And I
But
lost
he was dying, so
I
he
lost
couldn't do anything
I
better.
know. I lost the earrings. But at least I got something that I wanted because he would have chosen something different. I said, look what I chose for me.
Mommy, show
yeah.
them what Daddy actually bought for you.
I'm the one who chose that one too. I'm the
What?
one. He didn't pick that. He would have chosen something else. We didn't have the same taste. So I had to go and shop with him because this is what I wanted then. Yeah, we didn't have the same taste. Really
You still
not.
want it now?
Huh?
Wait, do you
My
wear
dress?
it in, yeah.
My wedding band? This?
Yeah.
In my wedding band,
you
somewhere.
even wear it at night?
Yeah. I wear all of this. I wear in the shower. I don't care if there's diamond or whatever. I wear in the shower. And this is my family ring. Before we go, this is my family ring, and it has Emily, Sophie on one side, Eric and me on one side. In the middle, I wanted to have another child.
It's God.
And it's white, so it's a fake.
It's a fake
rock.
diamond.
And they said the other day, Minnie's like, "Oh, but this is God." I'm like, "Yes, I love it."
No, Sophie.
Sophie said that. Oh, sorry.
No, Sophie.
I'm like, "This is awesome." So
I'm
yes,
taking all the
God
credit. Thank you.
is at the
Thank
top.
you,
Take
thank
the
you.
credit of your own work. Yes, I'm all for it. All right, guys. You have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for being with us all this time.